Okay, so, yeah, so I made a video not that long ago about how I got COVID again recently, and I was still kind of whatever with it. Like, I'm still, like, slightly getting over it. Like, it's kind of there still, but not really. Like, it's not really affecting me anymore, but I can still tell I still kind of have it a little bit, so it's kind of like, whatever. But I also, it made me think, like, I don't really get sick very often. I've only gotten sick, like, maybe, like, I guess 4 times in the last, like, 3, 4 years, I think. Or maybe, well, I want to say maybe 5 years, but I think it's more, well, I don't know. 'Cause like I mean maybe I've still gotten colds here and there, but like they're, weren't big enough to really affect me, so it's kind of just like whatever, another day basically. Like I don't know. Like I feel like colds, I don't really get colds either. Even though, like, I mean, I don't remember the last time I really got a cold. Even though there's like a shit ton of different variations of a cold, so it's like, that's why you keep getting colds, is because there's a bunch of different ones, and so it's kind of like, you're gonna keep getting it. Um, but yeah, it's like, I don't, but other than the colds, I guess, I haven't really gotten sick. And like, I don't remember when I got a cold last, so I don't even, I don't think it's, it wasn't big enough to really be like, oh my God, whatever. But yeah. So like, what was it? I know it was like December. Was it December? I remember I made a video like when I was like the first time I got COVID. I made a video like when I was still slightly sick, but it was basically the end of it, so I was basically fine and whatever. So I was like, oh yeah, I can just go back to making videos now because it's pretty much over. Um, and I remember what video it was, but it's like, when did I upload that? Like, I remember exactly what video it was, but I don't, I would have to check, but yeah, I think that was like however many years ago, but yeah, so I got COVID that first time, and then I got in like sick a couple of times since then with some other random shit. I think one of the times was a flu because that would make the most sense. And then the other time, I don't fucking know what the other one was. It was just some really weird shit that happened, and I was like, I don't know what the fuck this is, but I feel like shit. And yeah, it was not great. And then now I like recently had COVID, and so it's kind of like, I mean, I'm still kind of whatever right now, but like I need to get back into making videos, so I'm like, whatever. I'm just gonna make another video about being sick and how I don't really get sick very much. Because I mean, that's kind of like the average though. Anyways, like I looked up the average amount of times that adults get sick, and yeah, it's like 0 to 4 times a year. And so it's like me getting sick like maybe once a year within the last however many years. I guess that makes sense then. And then I've made a bunch of videos beforehand, and then I'm able to upload without having to make videos as I'm sick. I mean, right now I'm kind of making videos as I'm still kind of slightly sick right now, but like, it's not the same as when you're dead in the middle of being sick and you're all gross and feel like shit and whatever. Like now, like I'm still slightly sick, but like I don't really feel like shit, so I'm like, why not just kind of go back into it and, you know, maybe I can get back to some normal whatever. Because, I'm like, I have to make videos, so why not just make a couple videos about being sick or something? Because why not? So, yeah. But what was this video that I? 'Cause that was when I was kind of getting over it. Still with the last time being with the COVID and whatever. I think I have to scroll kind of a bit. Okay, yeah, it says a year ago. I feel like it was it really a year ago? It feels like it was a lot longer than a year ago. I feel like it should be, I mean, I guess it's almost 2 years, I think. Yeah. I think this thing is just off, but um, it should be more like 2 years. Yeah, because it's 2024, so yeah, because this is 2022, but it just hasn't been a full 2 years yet. Because this was December 2022, and then now it's November 2023. So it hasn't, or not 2023, what am I saying? I'm looking at the wrong numbers on the screen right now. 2024. Now it's, I'm looking at the wrong fucking numbers. Oh my god. I guess I still have COVID brain right now, but okay, I guess my eyes, I was looking at the wrong thing. Holy shit. I was reading it wrong. Okay, yeah, they're like right, the numbers are like right next to each other. Maybe I should go to like sleep or something, cause what the fuck? I don't know, but yeah, so it's almost been 2 years since I had COVID the last time, but yeah. So I guess I've been sick 4 times in the last couple years, which is still in the like average thing. Because I think when was when was that other thing happen? Because then that was when. Because I do have some other stuff from when I was sick that other time. But I have to go back however far. That was last year there. So yeah, that would have been 2022. I had COVID, and then 2023, and then I also had some other shit with, I guess, flu. Like, I feel like it was after this other time. So yeah, I guess within, I was sick 4 times in like 2 years. So yeah, that's still like average, whatever. So that's just average adult getting sick time, you know? But yeah, like as kids, obviously we get sick more because our immune system isn't built up as much, but you know, when we are adults, our immune system is better. Also, kids aren't as good with washing their hands and then keeping like not touching the face and like, also there's like covering your face or whatever when you cough or sneeze and stuff like that. And like I feel like kids kind of forget to cover their face when they sneeze or cough. And then when you get older, you kind of remember to do that more because you just have to get in the habit with it. And I feel like kids just don't think about it as much. I mean, maybe some kids do think about it enough to where they are doing it a lot, but I feel like a lot of kids are just like thinking about playing with something more than they are thinking about covering their face when they're sick. So, or like, covering their face to not spread germs and stuff. So, I don't know. But like, as an adult, I'm a lot better with washing my hands when I feel like I should, or like covering my face when I cough or sneeze, and, you know, not really touching my face as much, I guess. And yeah, stuff like that. Or like hand sanitizer and disinfectant wipes and stuff like that. Like, any kind of cleaning stuff you could kind of use. Or like changing your shirt or something if you accidentally get something on it. I don't know. But yeah, it's like, and like, kids like to wipe their nose on everything, so it's kind of, or at least some kids do, and it's because some kids are just kind of gross like that. But then as an adult, you're just like, I'm just gonna go get a tissue instead, and then do it that way, because that way's so much better than just wiping it in random places. And yeah, that's why kids get sick more, because they just touch everything and get germs everywhere, and then adults are like a little more careful, or like obviously not all adults are more careful, but like at least people like me are a bit more careful with like not doing that, not spreading germs, and you know, yeah. But it's also like great that I don't really get sick very much, because then I have to like upload. I'm like, oh yeah, I want to upload videos every day, and then like, I can't really do that if I'm sick. But I also sometimes, um, like, I'm not gonna make videos if I'm sick. Like, I mean, obviously right now I'm kind of technically doing that because I'm still slightly, whatever. I'm not completely out of it right now, but I'm well enough to be like, hey, why not just do whatever now? Because I need to make videos now, because I wasn't able to make enough videos beforehand. So, like, usually I can make enough videos to where I'm like however far ahead, but this time it didn't really go that way, so it's kind of like, I guess I'll make a couple videos about being sick while I'm kind of still sick, but not really anymore. So, I don't know, but yeah, I just wanted to kind of talk about like I just don't get sick very much, and I guess that's the average whatever. But of course, for some people, um, if you're like immune compromised or something, then you might get sick more often, or I don't know, some people just get sick more often. But like for me, I don't really get sick that much. Also, I wouldn't have gotten COVID if it weren't for other people, so it's like, in a different universe or a different timeline, I probably would have never gotten COVID. And then in that reality, I would have only been sick a couple times within the last couple years. So at least that's probably how it would have gone, anyways. So yeah, but anyways, I think that'll be it for this video. I don't think there's really anything else I need to talk about. I don't think there's really anything else to say. So yeah, anyways, I guess that's it. So bye then.